What's up, MCOC Nation? It's your boy RichTheMan here, and let's get right into the news. And our first story is all about Jake Paul. Oh god, I have got to stop watching drama. I'm feeling like I'm becoming Keemstar, and I just got to stop it. I've got to be my normal cringy self, because that's why people have tuned into this video. And without further ado, let's get on with the MCOC news. Our first story works from a previous story where we talked about the kind of fallout and problems from version 14.1. A lot of people will say, hey, my 14.1 is fine, but to a lot of people they have experienced issues. Kabam have been quick to kind of patch something for Android users, but it does seem to be a little bit of a lot of latency with certain things like parrying registry, lots of kind of little kind of micro things. And if you look at the post, you know, it's quite extensive. It goes on. It has been regularly updated since we last covered the story. And it is quite surprising, because when I checked back, there were 75 new comments onto this thread, which does lead me to believe that Kabam have got a lot of work to do, especially going to, or whatever they decide to do next, whether or not they just go 15.0, 14.12576, based on the amount of glitches they've got to sort out. And a lot of people are kind of making wisecracks. This is like a great thing about Hydra, where it's like you cut off one head and two then come back with regards to bugs. So yeah, they got to sort out a lot of issues. A couple of people have asked about this, and this is the red background for the, well, I have no idea what it is, like a social media kind of announcement thing, kind of like thing where like you know, YouTubers put this, they put it on the the kind of cover art with a banner. And this is that from the Marvel Contest of Champions website, on the Twitter site even. And on the Twitter site, this kind of like shows an individual holding a shield. Obviously, this is a Captain America shield. So with regards to the kind of suit design, it looks more than likely to be Captain America World War II. It would be nice to kind of think that this would be Nomad Captain America, because that'd be quite cool, seeing Captain America with a beard and more of a kind of a darker look to his outfit. I really doubt it is, because it does that there's lighter colors within it. You can see like certain toning here and a little bit on the side, and yeah, it just looks like it is Captain America World War II in the background there. So not really something that people could take so seriously and then go, hey, that's going to be Nomad Captain America. But you never know. Kabam could, like, I don't know, take Norman Osborn's head and put him on top of something and then go, hey, that's the guy. Hopefully not, though, because that would be pretty stupid. And the next bit of news is that our next arena is going to be Hood as the basic, and then we've got Electro as the featured. Feeling the featured going for a lot less than the basic, methinks, which would be a bit disappointing, but that's how it goes. I'm not sure a lot of people are going to go for the featured being Electro. A lot of people have pulled him, so I would anticipate that being a lot lower. I'm probably going to grind a huge load of arena in any case, but that's just because I want the battle chips, because next week we get those really substantial 10k crystals, those arena crystals, so that's going to be pretty exciting. So I want to do a bit of an opening and kind of like test the waters with it, seeing how lucky they are and what's the kind of comeback. You know, are they going to be 5 times greater? Is it going to be really decent? You know, who knows, but it's going to be great. The Hood, I'm not sure. I don't really like pinpointing down an amount. I would like to say, and in a perfect world, that both champions would go for about 3 mil. That is a load of horseshit and will probably never happen. That's wishful thinking. The Hood will probably go for about, I don't know, 5 mil. I'm not sure that he's as popular to go for as high as that, but the same thing with Electro. I don't think he is, again, as popular to kind of get very much, and I think, you know, you could even see him go for about 2 to 3 mil. So a lot less you're expecting from this arena, which would be really refreshing, because we've had a lot of arenas where there's been a high amount. Obviously that comes with new characters in the game, so don't expect anything with regards to lower cutoffs in the future. So here's another friendly reminder from RichTheMan, all about that Marvel Insider, because we do love that Marvel Insider. At the moment we have got rewards on, and obviously we need points to get those rewards. So remember, if you do complete these, they do come in, the points come in after the point in which these rewards can be redeemed. So if you're waiting for points from these here, the beginner, normal and heroic, don't bank on them, because you won't get them in time. You need to start reading stuff, watching trailers, that kind of thing, because otherwise you will miss out and you'll just kick yourself. The rewards aren't too bad this time. We do get an increase with regards to this, where you get 250 4-star shards, and obviously the 3-star green goblin, and a whole host of little things that are going to make your time a little bit better. It's a shame not to see in that some battle chips, 10,000 battle chips, but hey, can't have everything. But 250 4-star shards ain't half bad. Our next story comes courtesy of Anonymous2K. This is a small YouTuber who I think, you know, people really need to get behind, because this is the saddest tale I've seen. I've seen some 5-star crystal openings. I've opened up a lot of doozy featured myself, and that have made me then just question whether or not I want to play this game anymore. And this unfortunate fellow, and I'm not going to spoil it, I really do think what you should do is go over to his channel and give it the support it deserves. It's up to 33,754 views at the point of recording this video, and you know, give him the love and support because he deserves it, because this is a sad state of affairs when opening crystals. I've not seen it this bad before. And for our next piece of news, I've brought you Inside the Game, which is the first for MCOC news, because we haven't really gone into the game whilst doing it. So this is the new deal. This is the Egomaniac Bundle, and you can only get once at all. 24 hours runtime, so at points in this video it may have expired. For the ripe old price in the jolly old UK, it is £9.99. Obviously, prices may vary in different countries. And when you compare that against other things, like you look at the 275 units you get off the Star-Lord's loot bag, and you compare it against this, it does work out as being 808 units of stuff for the price of £9.99. When in comparison, you only get 275 units worth of stuff. And on the face of it, it does look like a good deal. How I do the flip side to this and talk about the negative side of things is you're getting 5 crystals. And what you have to realize when you're getting 5 crystals is essentially it's like gambling. It's like lottery. In fact, you could buy this and get amazing things, and I've seen people on Twitter get like, you know, some great things. Dr. Octopus, obviously, 3-star, 4-star Green Goblin. You know, it's there, but you really do take a chance with it. Knowing my luck in the way that I've had, I could buy this deal and more than likely I would get 2 stars, and I wouldn't have anything to kind of then go show for it and just go, hey, well, that's something, isn't it? And I wouldn't really kind of feel that I got my worth. But that's again the case of fairs where you kind of take a deal that's cheapish and you take a chance. So it's on the face a good deal, but also is a game of chance. That's it. I'm not going to tell you to buy it. I'm not going to tell you to not buy it. What I'm going to say is that you can buy it at your own risk. So our next story is all about the icon. This is something that I didn't really notice, and it obviously requires a finer eye just to kind of see this in any case. And this was sent to me by Graham, and he was like, you know, you've got to check out these icons. It's kind of strange. So in this image, they're looking dead straight, which, you know, is normal. It's like, you know, someone's taking a photo of them. They're like, guys, just look forward. You know, it's going to be good. Group band photo is going to be nice. But in this image, they're all looking up to the sky, and it's like, what the hell is going on? Is Spider-Man got a rocket up his ass and it's been fired up into the sky? Are they looking up towards Spider-Man? You know, is it just a thing that they do Marvel Contest of Champions? It just has like a group of Marvel characters, and then it's just okay. In this scene, I'm looking forward, and in the next one, when we do the other icon, I'm looking upwards. So yeah, kind of odd. Didn't really notice that. So that's a thing. So that has been the news. Sorry there wasn't a load of it. You know, it was a bit of a slow news day. There were kind of micro stories, but I think they were good enough to cover in any case. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, support the channel and MCOC News. If you like Marvel Contest of Champions content, then make sure you keep it locked in and subscribe to the channel as well. Follow me on social media. Link is in the description. And as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.